welcome back to my medieval legacy challenge. So we are here with Lazarus, and he actually went and got his horse, which he left with his dad. But this is his horse. So we have a horse here now. Go ahead and maybe, yeah, how's it going, horse? Have him talk to the horse, be friendly. See if we can get them to be friends. Start stable gossip. In this part, we do have Olive, who is pregnant. She's in her third trimester now. So she is going to be giving birth in this part. Oh, Loppy is happy that all his needs are met. How sweet. The horse's name is Loppy because I was making a horse for that household and my 6-year-old son was watching, and I was like, what should I name the horse? And he was like, Loppy. And he was very excited about it. So that's the horse's name is Loppy. Why don't you do tummy time with one baby? All right, and then we have Eldon over here in the outhouse. I want to see if, can we make some mead? Do we have anything? No, we don't have honey. I might have him, we have some simoleons. I might let him just go ahead and make some mead. Let's fill those in barrels first, and then we'll make some more. It does not seem to be working out well to go to the marketplace and sell it, so I might get them a selling table here, or I might just like make a little like I might have him go ahead and start his business of like having a tavern, but it'll start out just being like a really small room, and we might have like a bar and some selling shelves with meat on it, because I was trying to do the marketplace but nothing was selling. I might try it like one more time, because that was in the midst of me trying to update all of my mods and everything, which seems to be working fine now, so it might work now. I don't know. Why is this baby so sad? Did you not do tummy time? Can we, let's okay, set preferred back carrier. Let's do a cloth one. Let's just put her in the back carrier, see if maybe she likes that. Irene Bear would like to come over and hang out. Okay. And then Lazarus in the last part
I'll go.
met oh. What? Wait, why are you both hysterical? Eldon Hawthorne is dying from laughter. What? Okay. Can we... I want to say demand Eldon be spared, but I feel like when I've tried the... Oh, she is very confident, though. Okay. Let's see. Eldon, this has been your... You've only had like 3 parts of being the Gen 2 heir. Are we going to have to switch to Orion already? Oh my goodness. He's saying no, and she's so confident. Eldon! What the hell? Well, at least his very sad has gotten rid of his hysterical one. I didn't even... I looked at his thing and he was flirty. And then all of a sudden he was dying from laughter. No! What? Okay. I don't... I am so shocked right now. Okay.
Quiet, bro.
All right, well we pled for him and it was a no. Okay, I don't want to bring him back and have to do a consequence and everything. Not ready for that. But he did have 2 kids. He has one on the way. So assuming everything is fine with that, I don't know. We need our males. I already set it to where the heir needs to be a male unless absolutely necessary. So what's happening over here? Okay, he does have children, so I would assume that one of his children would be the heir. Like, or we could switch to Orion because we just started this. I'm like, should we? I don't know. Okay, this baby is freezing. We should probably get like a wood stove or something. Lazarus, can you please come and light that? He can shrink and play in the wood stove. Okay, poor Olive. She was so confident. I knew I shouldn't have hit demand. Like, okay, so change of plans. We've lost our heir, apparently. All right, let's go fill that mead in bottles. She wants to chat with her crush. He just died. That was her soulmate. We just moved Orion out, and now I'm like, we shouldn't have done that. We do have Lazarus here, but Lazarus is still a teen. I know they were all teens, but like Olive and Eldon were about to age up. Where's the other baby? Oh. Alright, let's put Rowena to bed. We have a horse in the house. It's fine. It's snowing outside. As I was saying before that, in the last part, Lazarus met Olive's sister and started somewhat of a relationship with her, except for now it says he's unattracted to her. Oh my god, he has a want to ask Olive out because he has a crush on her. It says ask Olive out. Oh my goodness. Well, I think I'm gonna think about what to do, and I'm gonna go ahead and skip until the morning time. Okay, so first of all, Lazarus has decided to sleep in the bed, and he took Eldon's spot. Also, I forgot to say that we, I redid the house a little bit. If you saw the last part, it does look different. I wanted to go ahead and give them rooms because they had enough money to expand a little bit, so I went ahead and gave them some rooms, and we got another fireplace over here. I say another just because we have those like cooking stove, but yeah, is she gonna sleep in the bed with him? She was going to, and then she was gonna go more. Yeah, she won't sleep in the bed with him. Okay. Here, why don't you go and throw a dance party in your house and regenerate yourself and finish sleeping in there. Oh my god, he wants to make out with Gretchen, but he also wants... Oh, now it just says chat with crush. This boy. Okay, well, it is morning time, and I am just realizing that my second generation heir has died before my generation 1 heir, so that's really fun for us, and that kind of throws off my entire plans. So I don't know, I feel like I don't know if they'll stay here because Lazarus doesn't own this property. Like, this was Eldon's property and he's died, and Olive I don't think would be expected to do this all on her own, and they're kind of like away from everybody. I don't know. I might have them move. This was Eldon's thing. Eldon wanted to make mead and like open up like an inn and tavern and everything, but he just died. unexpectedly. And so I don't feel like we should stay here now, because that kind of just, you know what I like this, like we were here because of Eldon and now Eldon's not here. Okay, I'm gonna have her go use the chamber pot. Lazarus is not having any fun. Why don't you go play in your fairy house there, bud? I think I'm gonna have her just get some already prepared food. The babies are still sleeping. She is so sad. Oh. Also, I'm just kind of realizing that like every single kid that Naomi and Alaric had together has died or is no longer here. We brought Raven and Orion back, but Phoebe's still here. Phoebe died when she was a toddler, and the pleading was successful, so she came back. Yeah, and then Thea died when she was a child. Yeah, okay, well, that sucks. Okay, well, I think what we're gonna do is wait for Olive to go into labor, and then we're going to see what happens with that, because we'll have to roll and everything. And then we are gonna, I think we'll go over to Orion's house, and he needs to age up. Also, Olive needs to age up as well. Oh, and this baby is stinky. Can we go ahead and let's go change her diaper. We'll go feed the babies. Okay, Olive has gone into labor. Oh, she doesn't have a shirt on. Okay, there we go. Oh, Orion is calling. Have you ever heard of something called the motive trials? Apparently, they take a bunch of Sims and put them in some remote place and let them battle it out, like, royally. Do you think you'd want to be... We're kind of, like, in... Only if it lasts less than a fortnight. Yeah, we're kind of in labor right now. I'm gonna have Olive come in, use the chamber pot, and then have the baby. Hopefully it's just one. Okay, I think what we're gonna do also, because when she has the baby, we're gonna need to do her death roll, the death roll for the baby. Saris and Rowena are about to age up, so we need to do their death rolls. And then also, Olive is gonna be aging up into a young adult, so she has to do another death roll. That's a lot. And then also when we go to see Orion, he's gonna be aging up as well. So can we bring the baby inside the house, not leave her in the snow? All right, let's go have the baby. Lazarus, I know you don't really have much to do with this, but could you just like instantly fly here? You can just be in here because she's got nobody else. It's a bonding moment. Oh, he's like, nah, I don't want any part of this. Oh, it's a boy. I'm naming him Wesley. Oh, I forgot I got I changed the default skin for the babies. I forgot. Look at him, he's so cute. Let's change his outfit. Let's put him in we'll just put him in this green bean onesie. What is that? Oh, the geyser. The geyser erupted. I forgot I changed the baby skin. The default skin. Or whatever it is. Better Babies, I think, is the yeah. Oh, she's so sad. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up the dice. Okay, so in order of events, we have, first of all, the birth. So we need to roll for Olive, and she only needs to avoid a 1. So let's roll for her. 7. Okay, she's good. And the baby just needs to avoid 5, 10, 15, and 20. So we're going to roll for Wesley. 14. It's close. but he survives. I'm happy. Okay. And then while we're here, I also want to go ahead and roll for Saris and Rowena because they are about to age up to toddlers. So for toddlers, they need to avoid the numbers 4, 9, and 16. So for Saris first. Okay, Saris is good. And for Rowena, again, needs to avoid 4, 9, and 16. 11, she's good. Okay, now. Olive is about to age up into a young adult. So I also have it set that to age up to a young adult, they just have to avoid the number 1. So rolling for Olive again for her young adult birthday. 16, she's good. And I think that's it for these birthdays. Okay, so we lost our Gen 2 heir, but all of those rolls were good. So everybody is surviving. Very happy about that. Oh, once the girls wake up, I will go ahead and age them up to toddlers. And I'm so glad the little Wesley survived. This is our Gen 3 heir, assuming that everything is good as far as, the rest of his birthdays and all of that. And we have our Gen 3 heir, but knock on wood because what the hell? So we only have 3 kids. We have 3 kids. There were so many babies born in the last generation. Oh my god. Okay, go change the dirty diaper. Breastfeed the baby. When she's done doing that, Saris is ready to age up. So first, why don't we go ahead and change her diaper, and then we're gonna age her up. Okay. Saris is going to be, a charmer. Everyone's sending them gifts. Okay, and Rowena is going to be angelic. Oh, those are the best toddler traits. I love it. Well, independent, I think, is the best one, but still. Okay. While I'm remembering, I do want to make sure that we have, because I will probably just sell their house and everything. So, yeah, we'll probably just leave all of this here. Kirsten, who's Kirsten? Oh, I think that's one of her sisters. They have so much family. It's kind of cool because Olive comes from one of my other families that I made that I have played with, so she has a lot of family as well. I'm gonna put this in here, anything that we can just take with us. No bees. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably this, make sure we have that. Is anything that we can take so we don't have to purchase it again? Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be it. Assuming we can't take our fairy house. We could take our horse poop. So yeah, definitely we will be in a new place in the next part. This was very unexpected, and I don't know, I was excited. It kind of works out because I was excited to do a tavern, but at the same time, I don't know, I kind of also wanted to maybe do something different. Oh, she's dreaming about Eldon. She's having a woohoo dream about Eldon. I don't know, because with the first generation, we were on our lot a lot. And they didn't really make a whole lot of money, but I was thinking if we could again do the sort of peasant class, but this time actually try and make a lot of money and move up in class. But then I was also kind of yeah, but I sort of just want to do something different. But that was after I'd already set this up. And, you know, it kind of works out because now I get to figure out what they're going to do now. Because to me, it just doesn't make sense that they would stay here when they were only here for Eldon. We will bring Lazarus with us, probably. So I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and give a makeover to the girls. Okay, so here is Saris. And then Rowena is over here. So that is them, and I think now we just need to age up Olive, and we're good to go and see Orion. So
Shippy, Ebenor.
what? Okay, sim commands, set age, young adult. Okay, happy birthday, Olive. Oh. Poor girl. Moves out here to a new town in the middle of nowhere, and then her husband dies. Okay, so she's an obsessive collector, she's clumsy, and a kleptomaniac. Okay, very cool, very cool. This was fun, being in the house while it lasted. I do... Oh, this is so pretty. So I do like this house, and I liked the idea of like building from nothing here, but it just, you know, it didn't work out that way. The heir has died. So Wesley is our heir, assuming that nothing happens to him, like, we're good. Eldon had a son. If something happens to Wesley, we might switch to Orion being the heir and like follow his line. It is Eldon's twin brother, so I might do that. Or like, because Wesley is alive, nothing has happened to him, but if something does, I could potentially move over to Orion being the heir. I want to do the male heirs because you know, we're inspiring this off of medieval times, and so I want to keep the Hawthorne name. One way of doing that, though, is that if something happens to Wesley, we could have Saris be the heir, and I could just either find a way for like her to keep her name. Maybe she won't get married but has children, or maybe if she's like doing something in the world, like some sort of trade or whatever, and her husband is like of a lower class, like maybe he would take her name, because I know that like in medieval times last names were not really that important. I don't think, you know, I might do that. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm still gonna count this as generation 2 because our generation 3 heir is a baby. So because I'm doing this as a legacy challenge, it's like, well, it would make sense that we would just move on to generation 3 now, but generation 3 is a baby. And so we don't even know if he's gonna survive, which means it could be switching to Orion or Saris. I'm unsure. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Orion's household now. Okay, so we are here. Here's Orion with his son. I haven't given him a makeover yet. He has bug antenna things on him. Right away, I'm gonna have him go woohoo with Thora because they only have one baby. We'll see if we could get going with that. With another one. Their house is so cute. I love it. And then we are gonna need to roll to okay. There they go. Gabriel's just like waiting outside. Oh, and he looks so sad. Oh, he's sad because of Eldon dying. Oh. I am gonna have Thora go take a pregnancy test. She's eating for 2. She's pregnant. Pregnancy freak out from discovering that she's pregnant. Right, because there's still... Oh, crap. I should have aged her up before.
On Chibi. Plus Quexel and
I
Gao
had them
Jifa.
woohoo.
Sula.
Because she's supposed to age up as well. So we have Orion, who's about to age up. We're going to roll to see if he survives. If he gets to make it to be a young adult. He, just like Olive, only needs to avoid a 1. So let's roll for him. 20, we're good. And then I am gonna roll for Thora because she's supposed to be aging up as well. So rolling for Thora. 11. 11. She's fine. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to have to wait to age her up, though, actually, until after she has the baby. But we can go ahead and age up Orion. Okay. He is body conscious, macabre, and child. That doesn't work, no. Neither does gamer. Impatient. I don't think so. Romantic? Sure, you can be romantic. Ooh, it's pretty over here. Look at this. I keep forgetting to have them woohoo in the water. I kind of, well, oh, it is hot right now. Should we have them do that? Okay, let's have them go woohoo in the water.
I didn't grab it.
Oh, it's funny. I haven't had any of my Sims do that yet. No, oh no, no protection was used.
Oh, the Jalja. Oh, Lucas.
Wait, missed the boat from woohoo? This perhaps was more...
But no!
This perhaps made more sense in theory rather than practice. A worthy attempt, but Orion couldn't quite make it work. At least the 2 of them didn't drown. Or at least the 2 of them didn't drown?
John Josinessa. Bahira.
Does she have the same? Oh no, she liked it. Nautical and naughty for messing around. Yes, steamy. Wait. Thora gave those fish a show they'll never forget. Are you guys doing it again? What? Having a bad time? What? That second one was their own autonomy. That's pretty funny.
Hunkaroo.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. I have some things to figure out. Cause I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I do think that the next part is going to be Olive and her kids, at the very least, living in a different house. We might bring Lazarus, we might not. I haven't decided yet. I think I'll probably leave Orion here in Gebby Point because he's like, he has this little house with Thora and they've got a kid, they've got a baby on the way. I feel like they'll stay here, but I think that Olive might feel like she should go somewhere else. There's not really anything for her here. So yeah, I think in the next part we're going to be in a different house. I'm not exactly sure yet where. I will have to figure that out. I am so shocked still that Eldon died. And it makes me kind of sad because I was excited to run a tavern, but like we could still do that. I could have Olive do it. I just don't. I wanted it to be like their like family thing. And now Eldon's gone, so yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do next. I'm I'm excited, but I'm just not exactly sure yet. So, oh, here comes Lazarus. That is gonna be it for this part. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back soon with the next one. Bye.